Your body's betraying you, and no one told you it would be this bad. Hot flashes, brain fog, weight gain that won't budge, and sleep that's become a distant memory. Sound familiar? Here's what's shocking. 66% of women in perimenopause experience more than 12 symptoms, but there's something your doctor isn't telling you. The same cookie you ate before menopause now creates glucose spikes 42% bigger in your body. And this one change is making everything worse. But there's a hidden connection between your hormones, your blood sugar, and every symptom you're experiencing. Hey, I'm Dr. Rajka, your functional medicine MD. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use food as medicine to take back control of your body. Let's start with what's actually happening inside your body during menopause. When your periods become irregular, you're in perimenopause. Once you haven't had a period for 1 full year, you're officially postmenopausal. By 2030, 1 billion women worldwide will be in peri or postmenopause. You're not alone in this, but here's what nobody prepared you for. It's not just hot flashes, joint pain, thinning hair, dry skin, water retention, weight gain, slow metabolism, fatigue, memory loss, brain fog, headaches, sleep disturbances, mood changes, anxiety, depression, irritability, vaginal dryness, loss of breast fullness, low libido, chills, night sweats, and yes, hot flashes. That's a lot of symptoms. Almost 100% of women experience symptoms. Let that sink in. But here's what gives me hope and what should give you hope too. Recent research shows that you can actually change how severe your symptoms are with food. One major study found a 30% reduction in symptoms when diet was improved and glucose levels were rebalanced. Food as medicine. Not just a trendy phrase, actual science. Glucose spike crisis. Now here's the game changer that most doctors don't understand about menopause. Your body can no longer handle carbs the way they used to. The same foods that were fine before menopause now create glucose spikes up to 42% bigger. That isn't about age, it's purely hormonal. A 45-year-old going through early menopause will see the same effect. Picture this, the same cookie you enjoyed before menopause now sends your blood sugar on a roller coaster that's nearly twice as intense. And here's why this matters. Glucose spikes create the exact symptoms you're already struggling with. Cravings, fatigue, bloating, inflammation, mood swings, weight gain, and brain fog. Recent research shows glucose spikes can literally slow down information between your neurons, explaining that frustrating brain fog. So many of the symptoms you're experiencing aren't just part of menopause. They're being amplified by these blood sugar swings. But there's more. During menopause, your adrenal glands take over hormone production from your ovaries, but they're also responsible for stress hormones. When glucose spikes create stress in your body, your adrenals get overwhelmed trying to manage both jobs. Here are the 10 glucose hacks that can transform your menopause experience. And the best part, you don't have to give up any foods you love. Hack number 1. Start with a savory breakfast. Protein and healthy fats instead of toast and juice. Hack number 2, incorporate veggies into all your meals, but eat them last. Hack number 3, 1 tablespoon of vinegar and water before your largest meal of the day. Hack number 4, put clothes on your carbs. Never eat naked carbs. Always pair them with protein or healthy fats. Hack number 5, move after eating. Even a 10-minute walk can reduce your glucose by 30%. Hack number 6, never eat sugar on an empty stomach. Always have dessert after a meal, not as a snack. Hack number 7, eat in the right order. Proteins and fats and then carbs last. Hack number 8, consider a continuous glucose monitor to see how different foods affect you specifically. Hack number 9, eat within a 10 to 12 hour window to give your body to process glucose effectively. And hack number 10, focus on anti-inflammatory foods. Think gluten, dairy, sugar, soy-free foods, basically whole foods, to change your hormones. Most women will see a difference within 24 hours after implementing some of these hacks. But glucose isn't the only thing changing during menopause. You're also losing muscle mass. And this is devastating for your metabolism. As testosterone declines, your muscle mass naturally decreases. Less muscle mass means less protection as you age. And muscles are actually your body's glucose storage units. You might notice fat shifting from your hips to your belly area. This is the hormonal change in action. Lower estrogen also means lower bone density, increasing fracture risk when you need strength the most. Here's your solution. Lift weights 3 times per week. Not 1 pound pink dumbbells, real weights that challenge you. But weightlifting only works if you eat enough protein. You need about 1 gram per pound of ideal body weight or target body weight. That's roughly 150 grams for a 150-pound woman. 1 egg has about 5 to 7 grams, so you need to be strategic. Aim for at least 30 grams of protein in each meal. Trigger muscle protein synthesis. Think of muscle as your metabolic Spanx. It holds everything tighter and burns more calories 24/7. Now let's talk about hormone replacement therapy, but the conversation has completely changed. The science now shows that transdermal hormones, patches, gels, creams are associated with fewer cardiovascular issues than with oral hormone replacement therapy. We're talking about bioidentical hormones that match what your ovaries used to make, not the synthetic versions from decades ago. This should be a conversation with your doctor about your individual health profile, not a blanket yes or no based on outdated studies. For many women, especially those struggling with severe symptoms, the benefits usually outweigh the risks when properly prescribed and are monitored. The key is finding a healthcare provider who stays current with the research and takes a personalized approach to your care. Here's your complete action plan to take control of your menopause journey. Step 1, implement the glucose hacks starting today. Pick 2 to 3 to begin with and build from there. Step 2, start resistance training at least 3 times per week. Focus on major muscle groups, legs, back, chest, shoulders. If you don't know how to lift weights, hire a trainer. It was the best investment I ever made in myself. Step 3, track your protein intake for a week so you know where you really stand. Most women are shocked at how little they're eating in regard to protein. Step 4, consider supplements that can help reduce glucose spikes. Chromium or berberine have strong research backing. Step 5, have an informed conversation with your healthcare provider about hormone therapy if your symptoms are significantly impacting your life or if you're in actual menopause. Step 6, find your tribe. Connect with other women going through the journey. The support makes all the difference. Step 7, track your symptoms and energy levels as you implement these changes. You'll be amazed at the improvements. Here's what I want you to remember. Menopause isn't a disease to be cured. It's a transition to be navigated with knowledge and support. You have more control over your symptoms than you've ever been led to believe. The brain fog can clear, the energy can return, the weight can stabilize, and you can feel like yourself again. If this video gave you hope and practical tools for your menopause journey, hit the subscribe button and share this with every woman who needs to hear this message. Drop a comment below. Which glucose hack are you going to try first? What's been your biggest menopause challenge? Watch my next video where I'll show you exactly how to meal prep for stable blood sugar during menopause, including my favorite recipes that actually taste amazing. Remember, this phase of your life can be your most powerful yet. You just need the right information and the right tools. Your best years aren't behind you, they're just beginning.